Hello, friends, and welcome to Shutty Uppy Let's Talk King and Queens podcast. My name is Steve Lott, and we have an excellent show for you today. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Dusty Salisbury, famous for his hilarious King and Queens TikTok reenactments with his family. Dusty, how are you? It's been a while, bud.
What's up, you demented old circus monkeys? I am glad to finally be back. It is good to be back.
Yeah, we've had a couple crazy weeks here, so apologize for that. We've had some people reach out, and we really do appreciate that. That means you guys care,
Yes.
and means a lot. And yeah, we're still here. We're still here. So things just got a little crazy, and we're just we're good. We're good.
It's definitely great that we have a lot of caring listeners out there. Wondering where our show's been. It's really good that we have listeners that really care.
Yeah, it really is. It feels good. It feels like we're wanted.
Definitely.
Rating and review. So it's a little different this time. We actually had a newspaper or I guess a media outlet, because they're online as well, called The Rant, and they're where are they out of, Dusty? Raleigh?
Sanford, North Carolina.
Sanford, North Carolina. That's right.
Sand Hills area.
So they did a little piece on us, and we just wanted to thank them. And that was pretty cool. So you guys can check the article out. I know Dusty has posted it, and then you can also follow The Rant on Facebook and go to The Rant's website and check it out. So today we have an awesome returning guest for you. She was on episode 6, Las Vegas, and episode 9, Timeshare. We always have a blast when she comes on. Please welcome huge King of Queens fan, Jenna Maureen. Jenna, what's up?
Hey guys. How you
Jenna's
doing?
Jenna's voice is a little crazy because she's been cheering on her kids.
That's right.
At her soccer and things like that.
Yes,
So.
kind of lost my voice, so I'm going to try my best to not sound terrible. I probably should have warned you guys beforehand. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I don't think I realized how bad it was until I got home. My kids were like, "Why do you sound like that?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Yeah, when the kids notice it, right? That's when you know it's like... So... But you still sound great. So
Thank you.
The show must go on.
That's
right.
That's right. Well, thank you for having me again. I love being on here.
Yeah, we appreciate it because we kind of grabbed you last minute. So,
It's perfect. Yesterday was my birthday, so this is like my birthday present.
Oh well, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Nice.
Happy birthday! That's great. Did you have a good birthday?
I did nothing.
You did nothing.
Awful.
Is that what you wanted to do though?
No, like
Oh.
I worked and then I went to the soccer game. I didn't even get a cake.
Oh no!
No, that was a husband fail. So.
Oh no! Well, he was. Well, he was.
You know what?
Out in the field or something, right?
He was. He was. No, I don't even think. You know what? I don't think he even went to Chapel Hill.
I'm trying to help a brother out here.
Yeah, he's no husband fail. That's for sure.
Oh man! All right, well he'll get you back. He's got something big planned, I'm sure. Maybe for the weekend or something.
Sure,
Yeah.
we'll give him the benefit of a doubt.
Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt. That's my guy right there.
Well,
Dusty,
you know what, Jenna, the Shutty Uppy podcast has something for you.
Oh no, I think you cut out on my end.
Yeah, you're cutting out though.
We got something for you, Jenna.
Oh, we got something for Jenna. We're eagerly awaiting, Jenna. Is it? Do you see Dusty like?
I do a little bit, yeah.
All right. So let me text him.
We got something for you, Jenna.
Oh, I heard that part.
What?
Oh.
You are. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me text him. You are really cutting in and out.
He's froze now.
He's frozen. He's frozen in time. he's claimed he got new internet, but I think they screwed him. I think they're just paying for more.
Oh,
we
no.
just lost Dusty.
No.
That's all right.
I think they scammed him for sure. Like,
they scammed him. I'm gonna keep us recording.
Sounds good.
And
he'll pop back on.
And he'll pop back on at some point. I don't know, or should we?
He'll probably pop back on.
I'm really anxious. I'm not anxious. I'm really excited to hear what we have for you. It's a surprise for me too. Apparently, we have something for you.
Is it Kevin James naked? No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
I'm just kidding.
There might be some children listening there.
I mean, in his boxers.
In his boxers. Okay, we'll give you that. You saw? Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you saw that sign?
Which sign?
Oh, was there several signs? I thought there was a sign.
Do I still have that sign? Oh, yes. Oh, I still have it. And my kids, my students ask me all the time, like, who's Kevin James? But now I have a phone case with Kevin James.
Hold on, because Dusty's the one who usually takes the pictures. I'll take the picture of this one. This is excellent. Jenna with her phone case. Hold on, it's blurry. What? Stop. That is funny. When'd you get that? Was that a birthday present?
No, my neighbor makes phone cases, and we try to look for one where he was in his IPS uniform. But they weren't. The resolution wasn't good enough, so we had to get that cute little face. So.
Oh, that's funny. So it's Kevin. So those of you who can't see it, which is everyone, Jenna was holding up her phone case, and on the back it was Kevin James.
Yep.
Kevin James, and so that is awesome. You are a true Kevin James fan.
That's true.
You can honestly say that.
Yes. My kids are like, have you ever had Daddy on your phone case? And I was like, let's not talk about that, okay?
Yeah. We gotta. Once he gets you a cake, he'll go on your phone case.
Yeah. He has to earn that, okay?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dusty. You just missed it. Jenna has a new phone case. Show.
Oh, that's awesome. Son of a fuck!
His recording failed. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit that part out.
Or you can keep it in.
I could keep it in. But...
Oh, that was funny.
Somebody's gonna be driving in their car. You're gonna hear that? It's gonna like blow out their speakers. That was pretty loud.
Well, that was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
I wasn't expecting that.
No. I don't think Dusty was either. Let's see. He just texted, give me a minute. I need to restart my computer. It's being an a-hole. All right.
Well, if you could edit that out, can you take it from where it was to where he comes back on?
Yeah. I'll just cut it all out. Well, I kind of want people to hear that you have a phone case. So.
Yeah.
I
know.
Right. Let me see can I pause this? No, right? All right. So, Jenna, happy birthday.
Why, thank you.
I hear it was your birthday yesterday.
It was.
Oh.
You know what, Jenna? The Shutty Uppy podcast has a great gift for you.
Since my husband didn't even get me birthday cake.
Oh, that's my guy, man. You can't. He's got something big planned.
Not even a card. Not even a card.
Give me his number after this, and I'll make sure it's all good.
We got something better than a cake.
Better than a cake.
We have a coupon for laser eye surgery.
Oh, yes! Okay. I thought it was going to be an Arby's coupon.
Oh, man. An Arby's coupon. That's as good as cash in this house.
Oh, well,
so what do you think of your gift, Jenna?
I need it, so I'm really actually blind. Well, not literally. Not literally. Oh, gosh.
You get to pay for one eye, get the half off the other one.
Sweet. So. My husband's all about saving money, so.
Hey, there you go.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your laser eye surgery.
Thank you. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you know how it goes.
Keep us posted. Dusty, so I'll just let the audience know we've been having a little bit of technical issues. So it's probably I don't know how it's gonna sound when I splice this all together. But yeah, me and Jenna had a nice talk. And we were anxiously awaiting your gift or our gift to Jenna. So
I was using more words over here while I was off the air. So
more I told Steve
inappropriate words.
I told Steve, is it Kevin James naked? And I said, oh wait, I mean in his boxers. Okay, I'll take that.
So inappropriate. All right. Let's get started here. I don't even know where we're at on time. We've had like a million different recordings. Dusty, I will tell you one thing. The audience doesn't care about this, but you're steady at 99% upload.
Woo!
So
love that internet.
Knock on wood, fingers crossed.
Right.
We should be good. All right. So, Jenna, let's get started here. We are going to talk about season 6, episode 7, entitled "Secret Garden." Talk about some inappropriate or. This might be one I just might have to mark as explicit, right. Or whatever, and just make sure you don't have your kids listen to any of this. Or maybe you do, and then they learn some new words in anatomy.
All right.
It was written by Michael J. Whitehorn, David Litt, and Chris Downey. Directed by Ken Whittingham. Originally aired on November 12th, 2003. Episode synopsis. Carrie finally has a good gynecologist, but she's afraid she'll lose him when Danny, whom he hired for some garden via her, overprices him. I think it's a very funny episode, and let's get started.
This is the least prepared I think I've ever been for. Well, I mean, I've only done 2 of these, but compared to those ones, least prepared I've been.
Listen, you're in the lead. You're in the lead by 2 now, or no? Let's see how many. We've had somebody else do 2, so now you're in the lead with 3.
I better stay in this lead. So.
Yeah, exactly. Now you'll do great. Dusty.
No.
You're blinking, Dusty.
Started doing it again.
All right, let's just power through this. Question number 1. What is Doug trying to do at the beginning of the episode?
Light his barbecue so he could cook his.
Yep, that's absolutely correct. Light his grill. So him, Deacon, Kelly, and Carrie. I don't know why I blanked on Carrie's name. Are having a little barbecue outside in the back of Doug and Carrie's house, and this grill keeps on going out, and Doug can't just light it up. It doesn't have the button or whatever you do to light it up. He's trying to light it with a match and all that kind of stuff. So that I thought that was really funny, like him trying to light it, and he's like approaching the grill like as the match is in there. All right, what is Danny doing on the side?
On the side, like
as a job.
Oh, landscaping.
Landscaping, absolutely correct. What is Danny's company's name?
Garden of Whedon.
The Garden of Whedon. Dusty, what do you think of that name?
I think it's creative, man. I love it. I love creative business names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like the landscaping business, they call it Lawn and Order. I love stuff like that.
Lawn and Order. Oh, like punny names and stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lawn and Order.
That's Jenna, you're gonna get my business if you have a creative name.
Right.
Doesn't matter how good or bad you are.
Exactly.
I love your name. Jenna, what do you think of Garden of Whedon?
I thought it was cute. But who was it that said, I can't remember if it was Doug or Carrie, and they were like, why would you want to focus on weeds? Was it Doug? I think it was Doug.
I think it was Doug, I think it was Doug.
And I was like, I mean, I get that, but it's just so cute. How can you, like, I wouldn't think of that.
All right. So Carrie and Kelly are talking about Carrie going to the gynecologist. All right, here's where we start getting uncomfortable again. Here, so Kelly referred Carrie to this new doctor. What is that doctor's name?
Dr. Crawford.
Dr. Crawford. Bonus points. Who plays Dr. Crawford in the episode?
I don't know his name, but I know he was in Santa Claus, and he was in another movie I watched as a little girl, and I think his daughter was like an ice skater or something. So that's how I know him, but I don't know his name.
Judge Reinhold.
Very famous actor.
That's his name?
His name is Judge Reinhold.
Interesting.
He was also in a movie with Savage. Which Savage? Who was the Savage who was in the Wonder Years?
Corey. No. Was it?
I have no idea.
No, Fred Savage.
Oh.
Fred Savage.
Yeah.
What was it called, though, when they like, I want to say they switch bodies? Like, he's, like, Judge Reinhold was his father, and he was in...
like Freaky Friday?
Kind of like Freaky Friday. Yeah.
I don't know that movie.
No? Oh, man.
No, I'm going to have to watch it.
My favorite one with him in it is Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Like, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, yeah.
Fast Times at High. That one and Ruthless People with Bette Midler.
You know, I never saw Ruthless People, but I did see Fast Times, and that is hilarious.
Yes.
Jenna?
I've never seen it. I've never seen
Fast Times?
That's probably how I don't know his name. Because I feel like I would remember somebody named Judge. But he kind of reminds me of, is it Gene Wilder, the guy that does Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is that his name?
Okay.
Not Johnny Depp. Yeah, the original one. Is that Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of him.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of random, but I like it.
These are the thoughts that go in my head when I'm watching King of Queens.
All right. You're off to a good start here. It's you're 4 for 4. How much does Dr. Crawford want to spend on landscaping?
$500.
$500. Very good. Very good. So at this point, Carrie's in the office with them. Bonus points. How many count thread was the gown that she was wearing? Egyptian cotton.
Was it 300?
I want to say it was 300.
300? Yeah.
I'm not 100%.
That's a tough question.
You know how I like to write my notes out, so that's what I did. I remember 300.
So wait, did you write any notes or you didn't?
I did this time. I do every time, but this one was like quick because I literally only had like 20 minutes, and I do remember writing 300.
That's funny.
So if I write it out, I'll remember it most of the time.
There you go. What is the name of the grill that Doug is researching online?
Is it the Charmaster 8000 or something? Maybe that's where I was thinking 8. But is it Charmaster something?
Yeah, the Charmaster. Very good. We'll give you that. It was
a nice grill.
It was a nice grill for $500.
Yeah.
You can't get a Weber for 500. I mean, you can't get a Weber for 500. I don't think.
Ooh, I got a question for you guys: charcoal or gas?
I use gas.
Whatever my husband's using, I don't use the grill.
You don't know what he cooks with?
Gas.
Yeah. Does he have a propane tank, or does he have to squirt the stuff?
It's gas, but like he might use charcoal if we had a charcoal grill somewhere camping.
I like how you said that. It was like, he's got a gas grill, but if he had a charcoal grill, he'd use charcoal. Very good.
We don't have a charcoal grill. It's gas, but if we did, he'd use charcoal.
Okay. I'm glad we cleared that one up. The Charmaster 6-burner Platinum Edition. The Steak Eye View. That was pretty cool. Dusty, what kind of grill do you have? You said you have a gas grill, right? Or no?
Oh, I have both. My wife got me 2 years ago for Christmas. Got me a charcoal plus propane grill that's together. Like it's natural.
What?
Yeah, it's one grill. One side of it's gas. The other side is charcoal.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Like, cause I love like cooking on the grill with charcoal, but I also like cooking on gas too. So when I told her that, she found a grill that had both of them in one.
Wow.
Grill. Yeah, it's really awesome.
That's some good wife points.
That's some kind of. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Wife
The thing
points.
sucked putting it together though.
Oh, you had to put it together.
Yeah, but yeah, that thing's awesome, man. I love it.
Well, shoot, I'll have to take a look at that.
Heck yeah.
I just got a Weber. Weber's
Yeah.
awesome.
Webers are always good. I love
So
that
reliable.
Yep.
Yeah. They're just expensive.
Totally.
I'm gonna nod off for a second.
I don't know anything about grills.
No, nothing.
I do know
Man,
about the
thanks.
Blackstone, the little things that.
Oh, the Blackstone.
yeah.
You guys got a Blackstone?
No, but I don't. I know that. Two of our neighbors do. That's how I know about that one.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I haven't been a good enough wife to get that for my husband yet. So
Oh, all right.
maybe that would be a retirement gift or something.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's coming up in March, right?
Yep.
All right. So Doug's there looking at his Charmaster grill online. Holly comes on over. What does Holly bring over for Arthur?
It's a Slim Jim.
A Slim Jim. Why was that?
Because the dogs were wrestling him for it and overtook him.
That's right. Absolutely. Or as Holly said, they were tag teaming him and got it from him.
Funny.
Sounds like your house, Dusty, right? It's probably like, is it
Hell
like
yeah.
chaos there
Let
with
me
all
steal
the
my food all the
animals?
time. God dang it. And every time, I always got to put the dogs up into another room because I hate when they just sit in front of me while I'm eating, looking at me, like waiting for me to drop something. Like, you know what? I'm going to put them in another room. I had one dog, I was sitting there eating pizza and I was watching TV and I really wasn't paying attention and literally snatched it out of my hand.
Oh,
I didn't realize I held it too low, but I didn't hold it that low, but he took that daggone thing right out of my hand.
yeah, man. And they're quick. You gotta be on your game with
My
food.
last piece, too.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's the worst. I would have been so pissed.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Bad.
You don't mess with that. Like, that's gonna get me to fight.
Dusty don't share food.
No.
I'm like Joey from Friends. I don't share food.
That's right. All right, Jenna. Who is Holly's gynecologist?
Oh, is it like Dr. Ambrose?
Yes, it is. It is a doctor.
Or maybe
You like
he's not a
doctor
real
something.
one. Maybe he's not
Dr.
a real
Ambrose.
doctor.
You got it correct.
Dr.
You got it
Ambrose.
correct.
Nice.
Absolutely. And Dr. Ambrose does come into play later on in the episode. So Danny ends up doing the job for Dr. Crawford, and to show Danny's gratitude, he brings something over for Carrie. What does he bring over?
It was an apple tree. I did
An
write
apple tree.
the specific name, and I know it started with a P, but I cannot remember. If you give me multiple choice, maybe I can get it.
Dusty, I was gonna ask you for bonus points, but I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember what it was.
It was like,
It's like
started with a P.
Precipicus
Something.
something crazy.
But it was an apple tree.
Or as you kids like to call it, an apple tree.
Yeah.
In
Not good on
18
the
years,
scientific names.
yeah. He goes, in 18 years, you're going to be overrun with apples. So this is when Danny shows Carrie the bill, but first he shows her the bill because he's proud of his logo.
Yes.
So for bonus points, I don't even know how to ask this question. For bonus points,
It was a green thumb.
it was a green thumb. Carrie goes, "Is that a picture of you naked?" No, just a really big green thumb.
Wasn't that bad?
Yeah, exactly. We're just bringing all sorts of uncomfortableness up. All right. So how much was the bill?
It was $9.72. Was it 972?
Close enough. Close enough.
975, something like that.
I think it was like for some reason I have 950 written down here, but I think it was like 948.
I can go check my notes.
900.
I can go check my. Because
You thought it was what, 900?
He did say 900 later on, but the bill was like 9 something.
It was like definitely like, yeah, it was between 50 and 75. So we'll give that to you. What does Carrie suggest they do about the bill?
Like when she tries to tell Doug that they're gonna pay for cover the other part.
Exactly.
The $400. Yeah.
So which comes into play with how she approaches Doug is so funny in my opinion.
Best. It is so funny. That's why I love you. You never know what's gonna come out of your mouth.
My wife does that crap.
Does she?
Yes, I know she loves me and she knows I love her.
Oh no!
But then she's like, time it comes up like that, I'm like, what do you want? Every time.
I think that's the wife thing. They all
tell
the
difference when she says I love you, and then I love you. Like there's a difference how she says it.
How she says it, right, and the tone of voice and all that. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
The way Carrie does that though, it's great.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
And talking about Doug talks about saloon furniture and how how easy it is. It's broken, and he's like, why even have the railings there? Because they're just gonna get broken. She starts laughing like this fake. It's like one of the fakest laughs I've ever heard. Like, like so funny. So funny.
And then as she's like about to leave the room, doesn't she say like, "You're crazy, man. You're crazy."
Oh yeah. You're saloon furniture. You're crazy. So Doug, for bonus points, what was the quote that Doug says as he's pretending to pull out the money for?
Yeah. He said something like, "I got your money right here." He starts counting the money. 100, 200, 300, no 100.
There you go. Perfect. We actually had someone on the poll.
Nice.
Yeah, we had someone on the poll, the Facebook poll, quote that. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So Doug's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So the next day at work, Deacon approaches Doug and tells him he's got to do it because he's afraid that Kelly's going to lose the gynecologist also.
Yep.
So what does Deacon end up doing to Doug to make him pay?
Well, they started to like say, "Let's go," and so Deacon like punched him in the chest.
Yeah. Like pretty hard. It looked like he actually punched him pretty hard.
That's what I thought too when I watched it.
Yeah, I would love to hear, like, if we ever get one of those guys on, Victor Williams or Kevin James, like, because Peggy was saying like Doug does his own, or Kevin James does all of his own stuff for the most part.
Yep.
So. Well, I just have to say, if you guys have Kevin James on here and you don't invite me to be the creepy stalker girl who just sits there, I won't say anything. I'll just watch the whole time. Oh no!
Oh no, we lost Dusty.
No.
We didn't even get a warning that time.
No.
Oh my God! Yeah, if we have Kevin James on, you'll definitely be on.
I won't say anything. I promise.
I won't say anything. Oh my God! All right.
I'll just be. I'll hold my cell phone cover and be like.
Yeah. You won't get creeped out at all.
No, it will be fine.
That's funny. So we lost Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little update to the fan. He'll be back. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're pretty much almost done with this. So here he comes.
Woohoo!
Let's see, Dusty, and. Man. Welcome back, Dusty.
Woohoo! You're back.
So good.
We were doing awesome. I didn't want to say anything. But like it's going down again. Like your percentage
uploading. Yeah, keeps on going down.
So I don't know. All right, let's. We're almost done. So where does Danny? Okay, so what was I going to say? I was going to say that. Oh yeah. So it turns out that Dr. Crawford hires Danny for more work
to do his backyard now. Yes.
To do his backyard, absolutely. Thank you. So what ends up happening? What does Danny end up doing when he freaks out? Because basically Carrie comes over and says, you can't do this anymore because
Spence's apartment is filled. Danny's and Spence's is filled. It looks like a jungle in there. And then the best is when Spence comes out too.
Yes. Oh my God, Spence was only in it for that one scene, but it was hilarious.
Yes,
it was. But so when Danny sits, are you talking about when Danny sits down on the couch? Like
no, what is it? Where does he end up going?
Was it Delaware?
Delaware, very good.
Good job.
Very good. Who knows what's in Delaware? But yeah, they show Danny driving like anxiously in the middle of the night to Delaware. Which brings us to Dr. Crawford's backyard. The culmination of the episode here. So it's the middle of the night, and they're all Deacon, Kelly, Carrie, and Doug are all trying to plant these trees and shrubs and things like that. So Deacon and Doug take a little break and look through the window of Dr. Crawford's house. What is actually in the jars that Doug is looking at?
Peaches, not the other thing.
Peaches, yes. A little more uncomfortable stuff there. Okay, good. Got through that question.
Oh, that's my number one favorite line.
That is.
It's so funny.
Ever?
Yeah, and the whole series, that is my number one favorite line because it just when he said that, I'm like, when I first watched it, I was like,
you gotta say it. Now you gotta say it.
Oh yeah, he's got vaginas in jars.
You gotta add the oh my God, he's got vaginas in jars.
When he said that the first time I watched it, I was like, what? And then Nick was like, peaches. I was like, oh okay, got it.
I seriously thought he was just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
But when Deacon says it's just peaches, that is, I think, what makes it even more funny is like Doug actually thought there was vaginas in
And like Deacon's face, like what a moron.
Yeah. He's like, what?
And then Doug's like,
perfect
oh,
though,
yeah.
because the whole episode is about a gynecologist. So that line right there was perfect. I mean, that was
absolutely.
Great. I'm so glad they added that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was great. All right, last question. So it turns out Dr. Crawford has the grill that Doug wants. What logo does Dr. Crawford have on his grill?
The Patriots.
The Patriots. He's like, oh, that is so wrong. Being a Jets fan, that he is. So, all right, listen, you got, what was it, 15? You got 15 out of 15.
Sweet. I wasn't even keeping track. I don't know.
Your rolling total is, I don't know, it's got to be in the 40s at this point. 30s
Probably.
to 40s.
It's got to be perfect every time.
It has to be. I can't not let it not be perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
So at this point, you have the reigning title of best trivia.
Woohoo.
Best trivia percentage.
But that's only if I watch the show beforehand, because I was like, oosh, maybe I should have it be fun and not watch it beforehand, see how much I know.
Listen, that's a challenge, but
one day I may try that if you haven't done again.
Okay. It's like playing with fire, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you'll have to give me multiple choice for that
one. Multiple choice. That's funny. Okay, so quotes and ponderings. Very first service announcement I'm going to tell our listeners. Do not go to adventuresinmeat.com. I looked it up. This is when Doug was Dusty and Jenna are having a really good laugh at this. This is when Doug was looking at the grill online, and he goes, "Oh, I'm just on adventuresinmeat.com, looking at this Charmaster 3000 or whatever it was, 6,000 or 8,000." So I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting. I wonder, maybe the show bought the Nope.
I don't even want to know what was on there.
I've got to look it up now.
Yeah, it's actually a while ago, but I remember it was not appropriate. And I'm glad I didn't do it on my work computer. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So do not go to adventuresinmeat.com. We're not promoting that site. Doug trying to light the grill later in the show. That was funny.
Yes.
Oh, hey, what's up? Nobody's trying to light you or anything.
He's like touching it.
Yeah. He's like touching it with his finger. How about them Knicks? And he goes and he throws the match in. That was funny.
And he runs.
Yeah.
He was looking a little trim in this episode. He wasn't as chunky as normal. He's looking a little bit trimmer.
You sound. I can't tell if you sound disappointed or happy about that.
A little disappointed.
Oh, you like the chunkier Doug?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I like all Doug. It doesn't matter, but chunkier Doug.
All forms of Dougs, but the chunkier Doug is better.
Yes.
That's funny. All right. Interesting. And then my favorite quote is "You look like Ernie from Sesame Street." Carrie says that to Spence.
Yeah. Mine too.
He's got a shower cap on. He's got the robe on, and he's got the loofah. Yep. It's so funny the way he comes out.
And then he's like, "What did I ever do to you?"
Yeah. What did I do to you? Exactly. Jenna, what about your quotes and pondering?
The everything that you mentioned was my top ones too. Like the way he was talking to the barbecue and the Ernie, and it's just funny. And then how we talked about Carrie going in and saying her little sarcastic, "You're so funny. I never know what comes out of your mouth." Yeah.
So,
it's a great episode.
Jenna, we didn't ask this during that little conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Are you known to do that to your husband or no?
No, he may say different, but
oh, okay.
I don't think I do. I don't know. I have to ask him.
You can't recall a time when you have. Okay.
I'll just be like, sometimes when I tell him, I'll be like, "I love you," and he'll be like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "No, I really just love you.
I'm just saying I love you." Okay.
I mean, I know, if I want something, I'll just be like, "Hey, I want this. It's in my wish list." But I want something every day, so you can't keep up with it. It's a problem.
Gotcha. Okay. Figured I'd ask. Dusty, what about you, pal?
You already know my favorite
dude.
part of this.
So I'm very interested to hear your rating and review about this. Although,
that quote right there, "Oh my gosh, he's got vaginas and jars." That, well, you'll see my rating for this episode for sure.
So you said that was your all-time favorite King of Queens quote.
Oh yeah, that's my number one on my list. That just threw me over the edge. That was so funny. And then of course when he goes 100, 200, 300, no hundreds whatsoever. That part cracked me up too. But
that was
vaginas
awesome.
and jars. Yeah.
All right.
I keep saying that word.
Yeah, well, listen, it was from the episode. It's about gynecologists and all that kind of stuff.
That's right.
Jenna learned a new name, Judge.
Yeah, I had no idea that was his name. Now I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's move on to rating and review. IMDb had 336 user ratings at a 7.5 out of 10 stars. Our Facebook poll, now Dusty, this is the previous one you did. So I didn't look at the most recent one.
The other one we had like 28 votes.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I saw it at 27. 4.0 out of 5 stars, so that's like an 8.
Wow.
Out of 10. So
really,
there was actually a 1 star and there's a couple of 2 stars.
Yeah.
I don't get that, but
I don't understand. I don't understand, but not everyone has Kevin James on their phone case.
Not everyone's creepy like me.
Jenna.
I can definitely. I have like 3 specific episodes that are like my top 3, and then I have some that are just like they're right there in the top 10, and I would say this is definitely one of my top 10. It's just so funny, everything about it, and just everybody flows together so well, and it's just a great episode. And then even, I think we didn't even mention when Danny came into the beginning of the barbecue and it was like all awkward. It's just very awkward. It's so funny. So I would definitely give this a 9. I don't do like point stuff, but like 9.5. But
you don't do that. Okay.
No, it's either a 9 or it's not a 9. So this is a 9.
It's either gas grill or charcoal grill.
Exactly, one of those.
All right, so a 9 for Jenna, 9.0, I'm going to say.
Yes.
Dusty, I'm anxious to hear this one, bud.
Yep. So, this, of course, is going to be in my top 5 favorite episodes. Wow. Even my top 3. This is my number 2 favorite episode.
Wow.
Number 2, yes. And even without Arthur, too.
I was just going to say. I was going to say, without Arthur, they mention Holly mentions him, but that's it.
And it's crazy because we all talk about how Arthur, those one-liners, he just makes those episodes. This one right here was such a great episode with so many quotes in this, so many great one-liners. Man, and the part where they said, "Oh my gosh, he has vaginas in jars," and they added that part into this episode because the whole episode was about gynecologists, was great. I mean, they perfected that, adding that line into this episode. So I am going to give this for the number 2 episode. This is my favorite number 2 at the number 2.
Okay.
9.9.
Wow.
9.9.
This, I laughed throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
And there was not a dull moment in this episode. 9.9 for this episode for sure.
9.9. I can't wait to hear your top one.
Do you want to hear a hint for the top one?
Sure.
It's in this season.
Oh, mine is too.
Is it?
Mine are my top 3. Well, not my top one. I don't know what. I'd have to go back and see what season that is. But one of my top 3 is in this season too.
Nice.
I wonder if it's the same one.
It may be.
Could be. You want to go ahead and tell yours? I won't say it yet.
No, I can't because I'm saving it for when you guys do the poll because you're going to see 5 and you're like, oh, that's one of Jenna's favorite ones.
You know what? I mean, you give 5s though, right?
No, I don't think I've ever given a 5. I think I give 4s.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think so. I got my top 3 that they earn the 5s.
So okay, now we got to look a little closer at who gives what.
Holy crap! That's good to know.
Interesting. Very that's a fun fact there. Oh, I guess I gotta go. By the way.
Yes, sir.
Very good episode. You guys said a lot of, I'm doing a lot of piggyback. One of these days, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you should.
I should go first, but
yeah.
I'm gonna do like an 8.7. It lost points because of Arthur not being in it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. It was very well written, very well acted out, and I'm up there with you guys. Don't get me wrong, but I would say 8.7.
Yeah,
I mean, a 9.9 is like, obviously nearly perfect. So
yeah, I got one more thing to say. There was one more quote I totally forgot about. Is when Judge Reinhorn told Carrie that she had a fabulous youth. That part was funny, and the way he said it and delivered it was so funny.
Yeah. good job on Judge's part.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us to the end. It was a bumpy road. Well, I'll say for the least here.
But we made it. Woohoo!
We made it. Happy birthday again to Jenna.
Thank you.
Yes.
By the time this airs, your birthday will be almost a week old, but that's okay.
Maybe I'll be closer to getting my LASIK surgery.
I can't wait to see what hubby has planned because I just know in my heart of hearts that he's. Did you say anything to him?
Well, we're just so busy.
Does he
right
listen
now.
to this, by the way?
Yeah, I force him to. When I'm on.
Okay.
And sometimes he'll get.
I have a feeling he's got a big surprise plan.
No, I doubt it. He's just not a birthday person, and I grew up where my birthday was special, so I didn't get him any card or cake this year.
And when is his birthday again?
It was October 17th.
October, okay.
So maybe he's paying me back.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I told him. I said, you don't care about birthdays. I care about birthdays. So you should get me something, even just a card, anything.
That's right. I'm a princess.
Exactly.
Yeah, when my wife was growing up, it was not her birthday day. It was not her birthday week, but her whole birthday month.
See, I like that.
So she's not, she didn't, with the kids and everything, obviously we celebrate her birthday and stuff, but it's not her birthday month anymore.
Yeah.
Because it is this month, so.
Oh, that is?
Although she just got a car, so. Happy birthday.
Everybody's got November birthdays. My wife's next weekend.
You know why, right?
I was going to say, Steve knows why.
I don't know if we were on the air when we were talking about this.
I don't think so.
You don't know why, Dusty? What's 9 months before this?
9 months before this is, what, February?
Yeah.
What's in February?
What's in February,
Bow,
bro?
chicka, wow, wow. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. That's funny. Yep, true that.
Dusty's like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
My son's birthday is November 14th. That's exactly 9 months for Valentine's.
There you go.
That's funny.
Oh my God, my parents are going to listen to this and be like,
Oh, man.
So, what you just said, Jenna, reminded me of do you guys watch The Office?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Okay, so when Pam was having her first baby, she was going into labor, and Michael's like, oh, because they were trying to stay till midnight or something, or I don't even remember, but basically he said, oh, if you would have conceived another 2 hours from now, it would have been perfect or something like that. Like, he was trying to plan it to the 9 months exactly. So when you said the 14th, so all right, well, might have been the most awkward show. Not really, but it was fun. It was bumpy. It was a lot of laughs, some cries. Are you guys Jenna?
Yes, sir.
What? I don't know where I'm going with this.
I was
gonna say, do you want to plug anything?
Well, no, but I was trying to figure out which one is Dusty's favorite episode, and I think it is one of my favorites too. I'm pretty sure I know which episode is your favorite, so I'll be interested to find out if I'm correct.
All right.
Oh, you guys got to tell me.
Okay. Well, after we're.
Oh, afterwards?
That way, your viewers don't know. It will be surprised.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I'll say it after we're off air.
Oh, don't you guys wish you were off air with us?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. Dusty?
By the way, guys, happy Veterans Day.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Husband.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we are recording on November 10th, which is actually the Marine Corps' birthday.
Yes.
That's right.
But yeah, appreciate that, Dusty.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll talk to you next time.
See you later.